Okay, I'm going to show you the answers to the identifying triangle angles and lengths worksheet. The directions say determine if the statement is possible or impossible. So you can abbreviate with a P for possible or an I for impossible. Okay? And if you're curious why this matters and why we had to take these type of notes, if you look at the 7th grade Common Core State Standards, they want 7th graders to draw freehand with ruler and protractor and with technology geometric shapes with given conditions. Focus on constructing triangles from 3 measures of angles or sides, noticing when the conditions determine a unique triangle, more than one triangle, or no triangle. Okay? So that's what the notes focused on, because they specifically wanted us to focus on the triangles. And this worksheet right here also kind of furthers your practice with recognizing those triangles and their characteristics. Let's see how you did on this. A triangle, you should all, okay, remember those facts that I gave you in class. One of them was that all 3 of the inside angles of a triangle, when you add them together, has to equal exactly 180 degrees. And if they don't, you can't form a triangle. So that would be an impossible statement, okay? It couldn't work. It would be an impossible thing to make a triangle out of that. Also, another fun fact about triangles is when you add any 2 of the sides, their sum has got to be greater than that 3rd side, okay? So here's another visual. I know I did a visual with a piece of paper, but from here to here, the shortest distance between this point and this point, it's going to have to be a straight line, okay? So let's pretend that's the 3rd side. That would mean that to get from here to here, this side length plus this side length to form a triangle, these 2 have to be bigger than this guy for a triangle to even form, okay? Does that make sense? Well, I hope it does. So this right here, that's that 3rd side. This side plus this side has to be greater than that 3rd side for a triangle to even form, okay? Another way of looking at it, this side plus this side has to be greater than this 3rd side for a triangle to form. This side plus this side has to be greater than this 3rd side for a triangle to form. And this is true because, see, there's a triangle. So we know that this plus this is greater than this. We know that this plus this is greater than this. We know that this plus this is greater than this. Okay? All right. So it looks like the first, 10 problems focus on those degrees in a triangle. Remember, they have to equal the degrees in a triangle. Triangle degrees have a sum of 180 degrees. That's just a nice thing to tuck in the back of your brain, okay? Okay, so 88 plus 16 plus 65. Let's see what we got here. 88 plus 16 plus 65. And that's 99 degrees. So that's going to be impossible. And don't worry, I'm not going to do every single one of these. I'm just kind of showing you what to do. Impossible because those don't add up to 180 degrees. Do these add up to 180 degrees? Nope. I'm put impossible. These, nope. Possible. Number 4 is also impossible. Please don't just sit there and copy this down, okay? Okay. And then we finally, on number 7, we get a possible one. Because 22 plus 151, that equals 173. 173 plus 7, that is equal to 180. So our first possible one is number 7. Number 8 is going to be impossible. Number 9 is possible. And number 10 is impossible. Okay? All right, now from 11 through 20, that's where you have to mess with those side lengths. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add this plus this, and I'm just going to show you how to do it. 6 plus 7 is 13. Those 2 added together is bigger than that, so that's good. Okay, let's try a different combination. 7 plus 5 is, what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 12. Just want to make sure. And that's greater than the 3rd side, so far so good. And then 6 plus 5 is 11, and that's greater than that 3rd side. So number 11 is possible. Okay, let's check number 12. 7 plus 7 is 14, so that's bigger than this guy. 7 plus 10 is 17, and that's bigger than this guy. And then 7 plus 10 is 17 greater than this guy. Okay? So here's what you should get as your answers. Number 11 is possible, 12 possible, 13 possible, 14 possible, 15 possible, 16 possible, 17 possible, 18 possible, 19 possible, 20 impossible. Here's why. So this guy plus this guy is 13. 13, that's bigger than that, so that one worked. 9 plus 3 is 12, and that worked, so it's bigger than the third side. Let's try this one. 4 plus 3, that's 7. Oh, that's not bigger than 9, so that's why that is impossible. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and go over the next one. Draw an obtuse triangle. An obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. So basically draw an obtuse triangle. And I selected this worksheet because it was matching, so you didn't have to worry about actually drawing. In the notes, you already got your part where you had to draw to fit that criteria with the math standard, so I thought this was acceptable for practice. So obtuse triangle, it's right here, so that's going to be C. Draw a six-sided polygon. A six-sided polygon, as you learned from class, is called a hexagon. So let's find that. There's the hexagon, G. Okay, this is the one where I'm pretty sure that I don't see an option over here. Which measure will create a triangle? So a triangle with 8 centimeters side, 2 centimeter side, and a 10 centimeter side. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 is not bigger than this third side. So that's not one, right? Okay. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9's bigger than 4. So that sounds good. Let's try this one though. 2 plus 4 is 6. That's not bigger than the third side. So I'm going to cross that off. 5 plus 3 is 8. That's bigger than the third side, so that's good. But 3 plus 1, that's only 4, and that's not bigger than the third side. So I didn't get any of the answers. But I could be tripping, okay? So let me know. So, and you'll see that there was none. That's not one of the options. All right, identify the quadrilateral that has 4 sides and angles are equal. I'm like, well, it could be D, and it could be F, so I'm going to skip that one until later on. Number 5, draw a polygon that has 3 corners or vertices and 3 sides. Well, we already did this one. But there it is. 3 vertices. Don't say corners. Vertices is more correct, you know, in geometry math. And 3 sides. So that is E. Draw a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. Okay, that narrows it down. So this is a square. So that would mean that this guy up here is a rectangle. Which possibility below will create a triangle? Okay, let's fit that criteria. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7's bigger than 4. Okay. 2 plus 4 is 6. That's bigger than the third side. 5 plus 4 is 9. That's bigger than that third side. So I think it's this one so far. Okay, 6 plus 3 is 9. 9's not bigger than the third side, so that's not it. So the one with 1 is A. Okay. Bye.